Hello and welcome to another EnsoVN gaming video. This time we'll be taking down the Chaos Shiryu Colosseum. He is a 50 stamina Colosseum, usually meaning that he's very difficult, but also that he's a really strong unit. He has really good stats, and his captain ability boosts the attack of slashes by ×2 at the start of a chain, and then ×3 after you hit 3 perfects, meaning he outdamages captains like Raid Mihawk. His special is very unique, instantly killing any units that have 75 times his attack or lower in HP, meaning he can kill anyone with lower than 127,000 HP if you give him 100 attack cotton candy. Obviously this is not going to insta-kill a lot of raid bosses, but like for zombieing forests and stuff, when you have to kill a lot of mobs very quickly, this is actually really nice. It also will help you clear stuff like guys with invulnerability. The kicker is that his special also removes poison and reduces damage received by 50% for 3 turns, making it a very versatile special, with the added bonus of sometimes instantly killing your enemies. So before we take down Chaos 50 Stamina Shiryu, let's take a quick look at his first 4 stages as well. Stage 1 will be Mr. 3, Prison Mr. 3 to be exact. He's not very difficult, only having 2 million HP, and preemptively boosting his defense and all the mobs around him by 500,000. He's going to use Stronghold Shanks to destroy everyone and reduce his defense to 0, and then this Legends Zoro team will knock him out. Obviously you can use a much easier team than that. You can either just wait out the defense, or just use someone else that reduces defense and kill him. 2 million HP isn't too much in this current stage of the game, and I just like showing off with this cool team that I got now. So pretty straightforward. Round 1 this is done. Round 2 is against Prison Bond Clay. He rewinds all your specials by 1 turn, and if he drops below 50% he cuts your HP by 50%. So this is a troll team. I use Corazon to lower Kinemon special, which lowers everyone else's special, and then with the Zoro special kill all the mobs, and then use all of my other specials to kill Bond Clay. He has 3 million HP, but since I have 2 pretty powerful strength units with matching orbs and Doflamingo special and Zoro special, now let's just go through him like bar. The first 2 rounds are pretty easy. The next one probably isn't too hard either. It's mostly stage 4 and the last stage that will give you some trouble. So Bond Clay is done. On to stage 3, Jesus Burgess. He has 6 million HP, which is starting to be a lot more than the 2 and 3 million. And you can only use 2 specials a turn, making it slightly more difficult. But he doesn't do anything else other than the fact that, as well as once he drops below 20%, he will cut your HP by 99%, or not actually attack you. So if you have ulti, you literally can't lose if you drop him below 20%. But don't really have to get that far. I'm just going to lower his HP a bit and then kill him with my specials. This Nekomamushi team is obviously kind of overkill. 6 million HP though is quite a lot, and he does deal 10,500 damage every 2 turns. So though it's not like very complicated, you probably either need a super tanky team or a team that does a lot of damage, and thankfully Nekomamushi is both those things. I'm gonna take my sweet time killing him, activating my Aokuji special and then one of my orb boosters, because Aokuji's attack boost lasts 2 turns. Now I use the smoker one because his orb boost is slightly bigger. The Nekomamushi makes orbs matching again, except for 1 TND orb, which is always trolling me. Blam. And then last hit with Velveeta since she's quick. And that's freaking Jesus Burgess. And then stage 4, this guy will give probably a lot of people a lot of trouble, but because he binds and despairs your captains for 7 turns. But thankfully, since I have sockets to lower it down to 4, and then Kanjuro gets rid of both bind and despair by 5 turns, this is super easy. So I just use all my specials now and I'll just clear it out in 1 turn. Freaking Kanjuro is seriously so good. The 2.75 times chain lock and the despair and bind removal. Like, the chain lock thing is so good that you just forget about the despair and bind removal, but it comes in super clutch in these Colosseums. If you don't have him, Ein, raid Ein you get from the Zephyr raid will also reduce it by 3, but that's still not enough because you'll drop down to 1 bind and despair, so it's doable, but it'll be obviously a lot harder than just using Kanjuro. Now let's talk about the team I'll be using to defeat Shiryu himself. It's of course a Nekomamushi team. Alvida and Smoker are the orb boosters, and Alvida is actually very important for stage 5 because she gives you a damage reduction, which is very important because on stage 5 there's actually a lot of mobs. So even if you kill the 2 bosses in Shiryu and Dokyu, the mobs around them could actually kill you, so having a defense reduction actually makes it a lot safer. Kanjuro is of course for the chain lock and getting rid of the despair and bind from Van Ogre on stage 4, and Aokiji is of course your type booster. Really important for this team is that you have at least level 2 in both Bind and Despair for stage 4, so that Kenjiro can get rid of all the Despair and Bind. Aokiji is actually better than a lot of other type boosters in this situation, since having 2 turns of burst was actually very important, because if you get Jesus Burgess on stage 5, you can only activate 2 specials throughout the rest of the fight, so the fact that his boost lasts 2 turns is very pivotal on stage 5. There's 3 variations of the Colosseum fight, one with Jesus, one with Mr. 3 and one with Bon Clay on stage 3. Bon Clay and Mr. 3 are the super easy versions, and you fight them the same way if you get either of them. I'll show you that first, and Jesus is the super hard version, since his thing where you can only use 2 specials a turn lasts for the rest of the fight, meaning that you have to fight it slightly differently. So with all that said, let's get started. So stage 1 and 2 of the Colosseum is where you're going to have to do all your stalling. Luckily you get 2 Elder Turtles on stage 1, so you get plenty of hits on them. Just of course make sure you use units with 4 combo hits so you don't kill them too fast. Just kill everyone, all the regular mobs as they come off cooldown, and then just take your time killing the turtles. Obviously all my specials are maxed with the exception of Neko Mamushi and Kenjiro, since their books aren't out yet. But since you have to stall out for Aokiji special, which is 17 turns, it's not too bad anyway. Plus with the fact that I have level 2 CD sockets makes it a lot easier as well. But you don't need to get your specials ready until stage 4. Stage 3 you can take a bit of time on if you don't have your max specials out, because on stage 3, no matter what, you're going to just be killing them with regular attacks. You won't start using specials until stage 4. So just kill these Elder Turtles. Super simple. You can also try and farm out some matching orbs, but it's not too important on this stage because there's still stage 2 to get through. Yeah, I just got rid of one of my own matching orbs for some reason. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, on the stage, as I said, just kill them as they go off cooldown. You can take some hits here, but for me it's unnecessary. On stage 4 you will get Despair to Bind, as previously stated, meaning that you will drop down to about 27,000 HP. So any damage you take above that is fine. Like, it will count as pretty much not taking any damage at all. So if you don't have as much auto heal as I do, it doesn't matter all too much until stage 4. Then at stage 3, this is the first variation with Bon Clay. He has a lot less HP, only 490,000, but everything else he does exactly the same. Just kill all the mobs around him and then kill Bon Clay. Or kill him first. It doesn't really matter. As you can see here, like, I'll probably stall a tiny bit on the blue guy just so that my specials are ready on the next stage. Hit him with Aokiji. Drops the 1 turn and kill him, and my specials, I could have killed him the turn before, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, and now there's the second variation with Mr. 3. He does, again, is just the easier version of his other form. A lot less HP and only boosts his defense up to 100,000 for 4 turns instead of 6. So yeah, just kill all the dudes around him. He only attacks for 4,000 damage, and as I said, you can drop down to 27,000 and it won't matter at all. So just take his little slaps, his love taps. The fact that he has 100,000 defense actually does make it slightly longer to kill him, but it doesn't matter too much here. I got a little bit lucky in the fact that I didn't drop him below 50% yet, so he doesn't gain his percent damage shield, and then I got some good orbs. You can just let him get the percent damage shield again, but obviously makes it a bit more annoying. And he's dead since Smoker is int. And this will be the variation you fight Ogre with if you fight either Bon Clay or Mr. 3. Super easy. You can get some crappy orbs in when he randomizes it and you might be screwed, but I cleared it when I got TND orbs on both Kenjiro and Aokiji, so it's still very doable. You use Kenjiro here to get rid of the Bind and Despair, use Smoker special to boost your orbs, and a Neko Mamushi to give you matching orbs, kill the random dudes around him with the extra damage, kill Van Ogre first since this is your burst turn, and also kill all the mobs around him. As you can see, I have 21,000 HP because of the Despair, and then Smoker took like 6,000 of my HP away as well. And then onto the final stage itself, Shiryu and Q. Q will make it so that you can only target him, puts up a debuff protector, and the fight this is actually really easy if you kill them really quickly, and if not, you're in for a bad time. Shiryu will blow away all your characters very quickly. So if you can burst them, great. If you can't, it's going to be a struggle, because you're going to lose your characters like 1 and then like 3 after he drops below 50%. So just kill him, just kill him before he attacks you. So here, I don't even kill him on turn 1, but I did a decent chunk with just Nekomamushi attack. Now here, as long as I kill Shiryu, I should be fine. She's dead, and then the mobs don't give me too much problems. Only one left. They hit for around 5,000 damage, so if you leave too many alive and you don't have the Alvuda special, you can have some problems. These guys have like 100,000 HP and a crap ton of defense, but overall not too bad. Now this is the version that will make you pull your hair out, the one when you face Jesus Burgess. Now you can only use 2 specials a turn, so Jesus himself is super easy. He only has 800,000 HP and attacks every 2 turns. I'm just gonna kill him now because all my specials are ready. Now when you face Van Ogre, you can only use 2 specials, so you can't just slam out all the 3 of them. So on the first turn, yeah, I got a TND orb on Kenjiro, which sucks. But I can still clear him, just use Kenjiro. And then Nekomamushi kills one of the dudes in the back. And then now you just kill Van Ogre, if you can. I would have killed him if freaking Kenjiro did not have a badly matching orb or a TND orbs, but he lives with it just a slither. Also, I could have lost hit with Aokiji and not been a moron. So you can see what he does below 50%, attacks you for about 8,000 damage and paralyzes the unit for 3 turns. But yeah, he's still gonna die, and I got a badly matching orb again on freaking Nekomamushi. But he's dead, and now these mobs around him, leaving them 2 alive. It's not too bad. I still have 20,000 HP pretty much. Tank them, do about 6,000 together, 3,000 each. Now I kill these guys. Kenjiro will never attack. The paralysis that he gives him is so strong. And now to Shiryu and Dokyu again. As I said it before, make sure you kill Shiryu before he attacks, or you might be screwed. So he gives immunity. Locks it so you can only attack him. So yeah, the first time I tried this, I just died to the mobs because I faced Jesus. So here, just use Aokiji special. Since it will last till the next turn, I'll use Alvuda special so that I can tank a hit and also do a bit more damage. I was actually kind of lucky here that I got a matching orb on Smoker, so I should be able to do a crap ton of damage to Dokyu. And even if I didn't kill him, he doesn't do anything below a low amount of HP anyway. So you might have some struggles, like you might fail here and there with this particular team, but I think you have to be quite unlucky. But we're going to kill him now, since Nekomamushi kills that one dude. Smoker special does not kill that guy, which annoyed me. But yep, now we use the specials. And with that, we've cleared the Chaos Colosseum, all their variations. So this team is relatively safe. You might have a bit of a struggle if you run into Jesus Burgess on stage 3, but even then you can still clear it with relative ease. Just hope you don't get too many bad orbs. That's pretty much the thing that will be the run killer. You know, if I had Dokyu, I might run him in this team because you'd be making it a lot safer. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like it. Post other teams that you can use to beat Chaos Shiryu. Maybe a zombie team if you're feeling, you know, like you have all the time in the world. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time, my nakama.